Hey everybody, welcome back to JB's Fish Tanks and Aquariums. Just wanted to give you a new video here. This is going to be about setting up a saltwater reef tank. As you can see, what's in front of you right here is a 84-gallon saltwater tank. It is 36 by 18 by 30 high. This is a custom built tank. I made it myself. The glass cost about $180. Let's go ahead and take a look at it so you can see how it was made. You see the corners are reinforced. This is all half-inch glass, and it's all reinforced. You can see the corners on the bottom are also reinforced. Here, this is a 1/4-inch glass, and wrapped around it is a 1/4-inch acrylic, black acrylic, and using a dermal, we made the slots so the water can flow through. This tank right here is actually going to be a reef tank. It's going to have rocks at a 45-degree angle from the bottom all the way to the top, and we're going to have basically a mountainside full of coral. Is the plan here. We're building actually 2 tanks in this house. This is my friend Erick's house. Over here you can see the oceanic chiller. Over here you can see the Coral Life Aqualight Pro. It is 36-inch long HQI metal halide with compact fluorescence and the lunar lights. This is the 150 watt 10,000K double-ended lamps, and this one has 2 1-watt lunar LED bulbs, and it has like a 12-foot cord. It's pretty good. I tend to like using metal halides for tanks. Over here you can see the refugium. As you can see, it's a wet dry / refugium. You can see how we set it up here. As you can see, it has the bio balls on the left, the inlet on the top. That hole right there on your right hand side is the inlet. And basically the water comes in, it trickles down, goes into the bio balls. It has about a 1/4-inch slit right there, flows over. We're gonna have probably like some miracle mud and some mangroves here. You can see the light up top. It's like a clamp-on light. This is my first time using this specific light. I'm not gonna mention the name, but I'll try it out. If it works good, I'll let you guys know what the light is and everything. And then once the water goes into this chamber right here, where the mud and the mangrove is gonna be, it's gonna flow up to the top, go over, land into that white pre-filter, go through the egg crate, go into another set of bio balls right here. And then it's going to chamber out into the back end right here, and then the pump is going to pick it up and send it into the system. And this is a refugium that we created. As you can see, this was created by me and Erick. Since this is his tank, he wanted to be involved in it and everything like that, so he wanted to basically know the whole process, the whole setup and everything like that. Then for a power center, for basically a surge protector, we have this the Coral Life, the power center, which controls the metal halides, the actinics, and also the lunar lights, so you don't have to worry about using anything else. This is basically a 24-hour system. It's self-maintained. I use this in my system. I did change it up a little bit because I don't like my lunar lights being on all night. And I'm currently going through the process of learning the moon cycle, so I can see if I can better adjust my coral. You can see this is going to be the hefty toolbox. Plenty of receipts from you got Lowe's here, and you got Home Depot. As you can see, you always got to have remember you always have to have union valves. You always have to have elbows, 45, 90-degree elbows. You want to have different size inlets and outlets. I mean, because in this hobby, it's a ever learning process. You never want to be running out of tools or having to go back and forth to Home Depot. I will be creating another video called Emergency Equipment to show you why it is very dire and important to have all this mountain heap of stuff in your house as backup, because you don't want to be that person that one day or something breaks, a buckhead breaks or something like that, and it's 10 o'clock at night, all the stores are closed, and now your house is flooded and you kill all your fish. I actually almost went through something like that, but lucky enough it happened to me at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I was able to just go straight over to the store. Even though I lost about 50 gallons on my floor, I was able to go to the store, buy a new bucket. But always have a backup. If you're using buckets, have backup buckets. If you're using hoses, have backup hoses. But I'm gonna make a video called Emergency Equipment so you guys can see. I should be doing that later this week, so please stay tuned. But this is basically the whole setup. We do have some piping over here, and this tank is actually painted. The backside is actually painted. We actually used a it's like a glass spray paint. Geez, I don't see the can right now because the garage is very messy. Oh, I found it. This is what we used. As you can see, Fusion. Basically, it bonds the plastic. Takes 15 minutes to dry. You don't have to. It's a non-prep super bond, and then it works. As you can see, metal, wood, wicker, and more. We use it for glass, non-sanding or priming. Free to use inside or outside on most plastic or whatever. It gives you that same blue look as you get in the when you put one of those cheapy I call it the plastic, or those backgrounds, the plastic backgrounds. Like this right here is one, but this is more a expensive one. You actually, it's a two-part system. You peel it, and then it actually kind of glues onto the back of the tank or whatever. But over time, you might get a little salt creep in there or whatever, and it becomes real nasty. So we've actually upgraded. We've been using this for a while. It works pretty good. I mean, we've never had any problem. The paint never goes out or whatever. It gives it a beautiful finish, and I enjoy the look. My tank doesn't actually have that. I have the other one, but because we actually started using this after the fact. But I was thinking about doing my tank. It's just I have to figure out how I'm gonna get that big beast space, because it is right next to my stairs, and I don't want my stairs looking blue. So if anybody has any ideas on how I could paint it without painting my whole house, especially that it's only like maybe 4 inches away from my stairs, and I don't want to remove the stairs. So let me know if you got any good ideas, or if you have any other stuff that I could use to paint the back of my tank. But this is Erick's part 1 of Erick's setup. Stay tuned. We actually built another system. Matter of fact, let's see. I got a couple minutes left. Let me go ahead and show it to you real quick. Excuse the mess. This is a 65 gallon. Ain't no light over here? Yes, a 65 gallon. As you can see, filling it up with fresh water. This one has a wet dry trickle filter. I know the video is kind of dark. It has a marine line, excuse the phone. It has a marine line protein skimmer, and it has a Core Life pump of 580. I might have to do a separate video on this so you guys can see it. But you know what? This is gonna be JB, and I'm gonna sign off for now. And later on, I'll make another video. So peace, goodbye, thank you.